Hey there, y'all. Got another vintage baseball card rip today. This video, 1981 Fleer Premier Edition baseball cards. Still got the gum inside. Now, there's lots of great cards in the Fleer set, 1981. Tons of Hall of Famers, some great vintage superstars, names that definitely I think everybody that follows baseball at all knows. Players like Nolan Ryan, Mike Schmidt, Ricky Henderson's second year card is in this set. Rookie cards include Fernando Valenzuela, famous for Fernando Mania with his screwball. There's a great triple threats card in this that's got few players on there. Rose, Boa. Third one slips my mind right now. That's not great. Uh, Several players have multiple cards. Like Reggie Jackson has a batting card and just like a standing there card. Kirk Gibson has his rookie card in this set. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer. So as I say, tons of great cards in these. And I think all the cards are going to be much better than the gum. Now, pricing on these in PSA 10. Now, again, PSA 10s are not easy to find. Centering was horrible. I mean, disgusting during these years. 80, 81, 82. Before that, the 70s. I'm going to have an upcoming video on the 75 set that I'm putting together. But yeah, the centering on those was all over the place. This is Fleer's premier edition of baseball cards. So centering on these was definitely a serious rush job. So again, considering PSA 10 value, if you do find one, if I do find a great centered one, the Fernando Valenzuela, that's a $300 card in a 10. The Ricky Henderson's $250, the Kirk Gibson's $100. Now in a PSA 9, okay, big drop in price. The Fernando Valenzuela is about $35-40. The Reggie Jackson, which is interestingly, the PSA 10, it's about 100, 110, 115 maybe. In a 9, it's 40, okay? Now I'm a big Reggie fan. I've always been. Not only Reggie, but Ricky Henderson. These were like serious baseball household names when I grew up. That's the easiest way to put it. Nolan Ryan definitely holds some value, but there's also a bunch of, I guess you could say, variation or error cards, something with like a finger scrawl on some of the cards, which kind of makes things interesting. Somebody probably got a piece of hair or something stuck in a machine at one point, and yeah, stuff happened. The triple threat card, that's the 3-player card that I was mentioning before. There's a variation where there's no number. Oh, how could I forget? It was Pete Rose, Larry Bowa, and Mike Schmidt. That was during Pete Rose's days with the Phillies, not with the Reds. I should have realized that. But yeah, there's one of those with no number, which definitely would be a cool find. How you leave a number off of a card, I'm not exactly sure. Now, getting back to the PSA stuff, the highest price ever paid, or I should say the highest recently paid price for a PSA 10 card was the Johnny Bench. According to the PSA's website, somebody paid almost $675 for a Johnny Bench from this set. And again, that could just be because of centering. Centering was always horrible on these. We didn't consider centering a big deal when these cards first came out, but now, of course, it's not just sharp corners and edges, but centering is key. So let's get to opening these. I got 4 packs here, and I know there's going to be some great stuff in these. There's been some great stuff in some of the other 81 Fleers that I've popped open. So I know I got to be careful with these. When you open packs that are from this era, you never know if they might be rewrapped, if they might have taken the great cards out. I definitely have dealt with that before. But these, no, they seem pretty clear. And that gum, look at that. We got gunpowder and everything. So yeah, you know what? 1981. I'm filming this in 2023. So yeah, this is kind of old gum. Well, it was old gum. I would say it's definitely lost a bit of its flavor. It's not exactly gum anymore. Let me put that down as I crunch away here. So yeah, don't try this at home, kids. That's 42-year-old gum. Yep, I am eating it. You can't exactly do much more than eat it because you're not going to be chewing it. A couple sips of water to get that down. Oh, definitely need more than a couple sips of water. So we are starting off with Randy Martz. Now that was the gum stain card. He's got a big mark across him. That's what the backs look like. So you can see kind of what I was saying as far as centering, just on the first one. Top to bottom is off, left to right is off. Got Kent DeColvey, pitcher with the Pirates. Check out them shades. And the classic Pirates cap. Pepe Frias, shortstop with the Dodgers. Ken Forsch. Now, these were all stage pictures, probably all taken during a spring training game. I mean, if you look at the stands over there, there's not many people out there. All right. Got Lynn McLaughlin with the Cubbies. Don Robinson. That's Shag. Raleigh Fingers with that mustache. That's a great card. Hall of Famer there. Got Dave Bergman. Jim Anderson. George Brett. All right. That's a nice one. 390 average. Very nice card. Played for a long time. 75 was his rookie card. Centering, as I said, is definitely off on that one. Got Willie Hernandez. Centering's off on all of these. Lee Lacy. Dan Maya. Ken Oberkfell. I think that's the best centered card so far. And yeah, he's just goofy about it. Got a checklist. Checklist for the Mets. Checklist for the White Sox. You sit down. Grant Jackson and Leon Roberts. I wonder how much gum he's got in there. Or what else he might be eating. Did you catch him with a hot dog or something? I don't think so. All right. So I got some frappers ready here. Get those Hall of Famers frappered up. Now, these are definitely not gradable. They're great cards. Just as far as collector. Now, Major League average 319. And yeah, this is when they had the full stats, complete major and minor league. So that's great. And we'll get the Raleigh Fingers up there. I thought I took out more than one frapper. What's going on here? I think I'm forgetting how to count past one. All right. Very cool. Got number 1 and 2. 2 up on the wall of fame. Get to pack number 2 here. And no, I'm not eating the second piece of gum. My teeth only can take one of these a day. All right, well, let's see. We got Dan Maya. Ooh, okay. And that one is definitely not as good as the first one. Dan Meyer with the nasty gum stain across him. I'd be upset also if I had gum stain across me like that. Ken Oberkfell again. Okay, this is great. Got a repeat pack going on here. Mets checklist with the White Sox. Grant Jackson. Leon Roberts. I guess we continue now. Bob Forsch. Great pitching baseball family. Larry Parrish. Bob Matic, manager. He's automatic, systematic, hydromatic, and no major league average, of course, as a manager. Well, And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Blue Jays were newish team then. Got the Expos. Rick Rhoden, Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher. Steve Murrah, the Padres. Junior Kennedy. Hey, Junior. Now, this is probably the best center card. Juan Beniquez. Kurt Bevacqua. Now, I remember him from the 76 top set. There was the Bazooka bubblegum blowing championship, and he had a bubble in front of his face about that big. It's a cool card, real easy to find. Luis Salazar, Charlie Liebrandt, and Julio Cruz with the Mariners. That old Mariners hat. It looks like they kind of missed on the word Mariners there, like some overhang. I'm not sure which ones are the ones that have like the finger scratchy thing on them. I'm gonna have to check them out later a little bit more thoroughly. All right, we got Jerry Royce with a nasty wax stain on him. And who is our front card? Nobody worth writing home about. Bill Castro. Yeah. Okay, Ron Davis. Oh, what are you doing there? Yeah, that's might be one. I hope you were a better pitcher. I don't remember you much. Sorry, Mr. Ron Davis. But holding the bat like that, yeah, I don't think you'd be hitting too many out. Jerry Koosman, all right, great pitcher. Not Hall of Fame, but definitely a great pitcher. Pitched forever and a day there. That's a lot of years. Julio Gonzalez, Jim Gantner, Gaylord Perry. All right, another Hall of Famer. It's been a little while since I saw him. Now, that's a career. Look at that. First year pitching, 1937. More or less. Got Ron Jackson, Willie Wilson, Victor Cruz, Silvio Martinez. Now, that actually looks like it might be in-game action somewhat. That's pretty cool. Got Rodney Scott, Jerry Royster. Ooh, he looks like he doesn't even know where he is right now. Got Bert Hooton. Kirk Gibson. All right, that's a nice find. That's a nice find. That's a baby card. That's a rookie card. Rookie cards are nice. Woody Fryman, Bill Nahorndy, and Jerry Royce. You know, what are you talking about? Why are you throwing me out of the game? No, I want to pitch. Give me the ball. Oh, no, wait. I don't have my glove. See you later. All right, well, let's get those frappered up. Nice finding that. And that's again why I say I doubt that these packs were gone through before. Finding the Kirk Gibson rookie, that's a sweet find. Now, unfortunately, the centering on that is really bad. Never get a 10 on that. Top to bottom's not horrible. Left to right, yeah, okay. Sorry, you take a sit down. And Mr. Gaylord Perry. Now, let's see. If we shake his hat, is any Vaseline going to come out of it? Classic spitballer, greaseballer, everything. And he ended up in the Hall of Fame anyway. It's funny how that works. I mean, he was kind of popular, I guess you'd say, as far as with the press, with the media. So, and he kept a good relationship with them. So when it came time for his nomination, I think they may have overlooked some stuff. All right, we got Kevin Bell with that horrible gum on him. Toss that one. Kiko Garcia. Sal Butera. Willie Mays Aikens. Very cool. Kind of a young card of him, too. Don't know if it's his rookie. Well, in Fleer, everybody's rookie card, because this is their first year set. Fleer was a rookie. Got Wayne Nordhagen, Dave Revering, Dan Norman, Pete Lecoq, the Mad Hungarian, Al Hraboski. All right. Ooh, another Hall of Famer card. Nice. Eddie Murray, badly centered there left to right, though, again. Mike Squires, Jeff Newman, Steve Kemp, wild hair there. It's a young card of him. His rookie was in 77. Alan Ripley. That's not Ripley's Believe It or Not, although I don't know if he believes it. He may not. Chet Lemon. Rob Piccolo. That's not the A I'm looking for. And Dave Rozema. So Eddie Murray card's a great find also. It's only a few years into his career. Very nice card there. Centering, though, again, is really bad. Not much to do with this, so I don't think anybody here is getting top-loaded. I may end up top-loading the Kirk, but yeah, I don't even think that would get a 9 because of centering. And if it didn't get a 9, well, that would not be even worth getting graded. As I mentioned, the PSA 9 of Kirk Gibson, it's only about $20. So depending on when you do it, you might not even cover your cost of grading. It is what it is as far as centering with these cards. But all in all, I'd say it was definitely a fun pack opening. I just also want to take the minute to say I definitely appreciate all subscribers, comments, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. Let's take another look at that George Brett 390 average. There he almost hit 400. Looking at this card, interesting. I always tend to look for whatever the errors or variations. I don't remember if there was one on the 390 average card or not. I seem to remember something, but I don't totally remember. Again, I know the Steve Carlton, they put the pitcher of the year for the year 1066 by mistake. So anything and everything could happen with these cards. You never knew what kind of misprint or typo or anything like that might happen. Anyway, as I said, I definitely appreciate y'all for stopping by. Take a look at the other videos that I have. Baseball card, football card, basketball card, hockey card, and all sorts of other stuff. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.